20-year sibling rivalry, Mario and Luigi team up using synchronized super moves in their most ridiculous adventure ever.
Let's go!
Okie dokie.
Okie
dokie.
And here it is. I have been excited for this.
Nintendo.
Oh, Alpha Dream. Oh, Alpha Dream. I miss you. Yeah, here we are with Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. We're doing the Mario and Luigi Legacy. It's crazy to me that just by happenstance, every time I finish one Mario RPG, Nintendo's like, hey, here's a new one. Here's one of the other ones. We're doing it again. It's like, oh, okay, sure. I mean, am I complaining? No, I am plenty happy to be playing. So these are some of my favorite games ever, you know? I just like, dang, you know, I feel like I'm, Nintendo's on a sprint. Nintendo has a mad sprint going on, and I don't know when this happened or why this happened, you know? But hey, I mean, I'm not complaining. One sec, I'm trying to figure out how to adjust the audio, of which there should be a way. Oh, how about the tab that says audio? That would probably be a good start. Because it comes in a lot louder than the stuff on my Switch did. Okay, that seems good. It's funny, it comes in a lot louder through my headphones plugged into my my monitor, but it comes in a lot quieter just in terms of like all the other things compared to all the other things I've recorded. Also, you see a nice little border background. Obviously, I am, well, actually, I guess not obviously. Let me explain this a little bit, right? I am playing this through I actually bought a long time ago. This is not emulated. This is my actual Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga cartridge, Game Boy cartridge. I've had this for many, many years. I'm super happy that I finally get to use it and actually play it all the way through. I started the game a while back, but I never finished it. So I'm finally excited to. This is the first time I'm going to be playing this game. I've played Partners in Time. I've played Bowser's Inside Story multiple times. I love that game. It's one of my favorite games. I have not played Dream Team, and I know you might be thinking, well, hold on, isn't there a papery addition to this series that you might be missing? No. And you might be thinking, oh, you're gonna play those shiny new remastered versions of each game? No. I'm gonna play all the original versions, and there's only 4. Because from what I understand, I'm not gonna play Paper Jam for the same reason why I didn't move past just playing up to Thousand Year Door with Paper Mario. Will I play the other Paper Mario games at some point in the future? I might. I genuinely might. At the very least, I might play Origami King. For sure, I would for sure play Super Paper Mario. At the very least, I would play Origami King through. Sticker Star, I really, honestly, truly don't want to. That would be a hate playthrough. That would be a playthrough filled with pure vitriol for that game. And Color Splash less so, but it still just has all the sticker star isms in it, and the reason I don't want to play Paper Jam is because Paper Jam took all of the problems that Paper Mario started having and then injected it into Mario and Luigi, which is one of the most creative, interesting Mario series I think there is, honestly. This series oozes with creativity. It's super fun. I think it's some of the best depictions of these characters across the board. I think the actual relationship it shows between Mario and Luigi, since it's obviously hence the title of the games, right? Their relationship is highlighted in all of these games, and displaying them as these like unstoppable god beings in this universe is delightful. It's absolutely delightful. I've already adjusted all the visuals and ratios and things like that. I'm running this, so the way this is happening, a long time ago I bought the Game Boy cartridge reader that you can actually get on your GameCube. If you didn't know that was a thing, there is a way to play Game Boy Advance and Game Boy games, I'm pretty sure, through your GameCube, so you could play them displayed onto a TV/monitor/device of some sort, which is incredible, honestly, that they ever did that, and it works extremely well. Me personally, I'm running this through my GameCube, through a upscaler, through a HDMI cord that also further sharpens the image and scales it up even further. I experience little to no delay. If I'm sure somebody who's really sensitive to that kind of stuff might feel it. I don't, personally. So, the timing and stuff like that, I did hop into a file that was already on here, and I did sort of give it the old college try of just like, okay, how does timing and attack timing and thing like that feel? I didn't notice any problems, so it should be fine. As far as how I'm going to be playing the other games, I have a whole video on my channel you can check out of how I had to sort of crack into my Wii U a little bit and have it do some interesting things that are totally, obviously legit and legal. In order to, that's how I will be playing Partners in Time emulated through the Wii U, which will be great because the gamepad will exist and I'll be able to use the gamepad in any ways that you might need to, since that was a DS game. I have no idea why, but they never added Bowser's Inside Story to the Wii U Virtual Console. Super huge bummer. No idea why they never added that one. So that one will be totally played legit, emulated, totally played legit, and so will Dream Team. Dream Team will also be played totally legit, emulated, totally legitimately. Here's the thing. You want to get on my case? I own all the games. All right. I know technically that doesn't mean anything in terms of how as far as legality is involved, but the fact of the matter is I own all the games. I simply want to be able to capture them and capture my experience on them, and also honestly, I would love to just play them on TV or my monitor. You know what I mean? But yeah, okay. Before we get started, I mean, we're gonna hop right into this. Hey, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel so far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified of everything on this channel as it comes out. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting their devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. With that, let's get going. Oh yeah, I did also try out. This is also how I tested things out. The Nintendo had a period of time where like every single Mario-related game, like Game Boy game, would just also include the Mario Bros. Game. I know Super Mario Bros. 3 included it. I played the heck out of this game. I was testing it out by playing the game. I made it up to like round 20, which for me, having not played it for so long, I thought was pretty cool. Also, the rumble feature, I actually feel the rumble feature in my controller, which I think is crazy. I don't remember the Game Boy Advance having a rumble feature or a rumble pack. I don't know if that's like a special edition you get from playing it through a GameCube or what, but I'll definitely take it. We're gonna go into file 2. Let's get started. The Goodwill Ambassador from the Bean Bean Kingdom has arrived. Yes, all of the... I wish to improve my kingdom's ties with the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, so the new inclusion in this series is the Bean Bean Kingdom. Although the Bean Bean Kingdom is only really highlighted in this first one. Oh. Oh, things are getting bad immediately. Wait, this is just an attack. This is just straight up an attack from one kingdom to another. That's a little intense. Oh my gosh, all the animations and stuff are so good. Emergency situation. Did you see the Kingdom Courier? Mario! Hey, what Luigi's standing right there? Oh my gosh, what? I don't remember why. Such an interesting choice to have us play as as a Toad. Oh, they got a giant portrait of Peach. Oh, that's a really cute picture of Peach. All the animations and characterizations. Obviously, I love Game Boy Advance era art and animations. They're really, really good. Mario! Mario! Thank you, Charles Martinet. Presumably that is Charles Martinet. How you humming? Why would you just walk in there? Dang, what was Mario looking? I mean, Mario's a pretty athletic guy, so he probably looks pretty great. Princess Peach. I love that. I love that the moment Mario hears just the name Princess Peach with any indication of trouble. Oh. Attacking me my back is turned, huh? Well, that's typical. Come here, coward bros. Oh, just getting right into it? I didn't know, we don't even know what's going on. Although, probably we're just assuming Princess Peach is crying and Bowser standing there menacingly. We're probably just going to assume Bowser is the tutorial boss. Or tutorial fight, I suppose. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities with this game. Obviously, there's a little bit of DNA between this game and Paper Mario. The use of jumping attacks versus hammer attacks. Oddly, they work generally the same way. Don't jump on people who have spikes on their back. Hit them with a hammer instead. Bowser doesn't count because... however, if you look, we have 10 HP and 10 BP, which are your special meter. That is actually going to go up in very normal RPG ways in scaling. We're not going to have 10. This is not 1,000 Year Door or 1,000 Year Door playthrough. We are not going to have 15 HP max the whole game. We're gonna have pretty normal, still low numbers compared to most RPGs, but much higher than the Paper Mario games touched. Right. Mario, I wonder if I could have jumped that without the tutorial. I feel like I just screwed up the timing. When was your last battle? Did you already forget your action commands? You know what, for the sake of posterity, yeah. Then let me explain, okay? First off, you have to attack. Gotcha. Stop. How? How on earth? Press the A button here. If you get the timing just right, you'll do extra damage. Every attack has its very own action command, so be sure to master them all. Okay, on with the pummeling. Mario. Hi, Mario. I forgot something. This is really important. You can also dodge Bowser's attacks. Do you want to know how? Sure. I already did it, but sure. Okay, Mr. Ugly Bad Guy, could you please attack? Hey, that's messed up. Stop. Press the A button here. Oh, look at Luigi. Dang, Luigi's popping off. Yeah, so Mario and Luigi in these games, they're shown to be some of the craziest. They're like some of the strongest entities in a video game. Because reason would have it that because of how their games work, if they were to fight anybody, they could technically just take no damage. They could just dodge and block their way out of any situation. It doesn't matter who they fight. It doesn't matter if they fight Homelander. It doesn't matter if they fight Sephiroth. They're freaking the general consensus is that they could easily wipe the floor with any other living thing in existence, which I think is hilarious to think about. See, if you dodge attacks, you won't take damage at all. By the way, when you think you can dodge, just look over here to be sure. Then watch closely as your foe attacks and time your dodge. Okay, on with the pummeling. Oh, I feel like he delayed that. Ah. Whoa. Would you have like 12 HP? Wait a second, listen, this is no time for fighting, even though I would have won. Listen to me, everyone, something terrible has happened. The goodwill ambassador from our neighbor, the Bean Bean Kingdom, just paid a visit. Yeah, but it was no friendly visit. The ambassador stole Princess Peach's voice. Oh, right. Did not recall. Ugh. It replaced it with this explosive vocabulary. That's frightening. Hey, this would be kind of a sick ability, though. God, if I kidnap Princess Peach in this state, she'll wreck my castle. Mario, do something super. Oh, alright. Bowser, do you want to, like, come with us and help us out? No, are you gonna wait 2 games to do that? Alright. Now, although I haven't played the entirety of this game, or I haven't played Dream Team at all, I do know some things. Spoiler alert, I do know that, unfortunately, Bowser does end up being like a prime. Bowser's general shape and stature ends up being like the final fights of most of these games. That doesn't really bug me too much because unlike how the Paper Mario games went on to go and do things, unlike those games, these games actually still have their own unique villains, with their own unique motivations and reasons for doing things. Obviously, we have already been introduced to some ambassador from the Bean Bean Kingdom who literally stole Princess Peach's voice for a reason we don't know. But I like how, like Bowser's literally here and he's just like, quick, Mario, go save the day so I can go back to being the villain. It's like, okay, Bowser, sure thing, we'll get right on that. So I already like how right off the bat these games immediately take a major step out of the off the beaten path to go and do their own thing. And I'll never forgive Paper Jam for walking that back so much. Mario, please go retrieve Princess Peach's beautiful voice. Only you can do it. The perpetrator came from the Bean Bean Kingdom. If you head over there, you should be able to learn more. Yeah, go capture that fiend and get back Princess Peach's voice. Then I can kidnap her. We'll take my Koopa Cruiser and reach the Bean Bean Kingdom in no time. Mario, we leave immediately. Oh, we are kind of teaming up. Oh, crud. That's great. That's such a fun detail, though. So off on an adventure yet again. I just hope your long vacation hasn't left you out of shape. Long vacation? What have we been doing? Oh, were we over in Delfino Plaza? Yeah, might be a little out of practice, I guess. You can stretch out and warm up here in the plaza. Oh, and I talked to everyone around here. Who knows what you might learn. Also, in true Mario RPG fashion, we can, like, explore by jumping and doing other things. But right now, we're just jumping. To be fair. Oh, I actually made that jump? Okay, hold on. Oh, now I'm not gonna be able to, I wasn't expecting to land up here. Oh, the classic castle theme. This is weird, I can't seem to find my precious belonging. Mario, do you think maybe you could help me look for it? Sure. I dropped it while I was on a walk up here, so focus on this ledge, okay? You know, when you approach a suspicious looking area, plus the action icon changes. Oh, the action icon changes. If I were you, I'd ask a guy near the fountain about action icons. Gotcha. Oh yeah, it actually turns into a mouth. A kind of frightening face, but alright. You found something precious. What is it, man? Hey, that's it. That's the precious belonging I've been looking for. Thank you. You're the best. The best. Please take this in return. A one-up? A one-up that I'm assuming works generally the same way. Oh, we can't even open our menu yet. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, Mario, your mustache looks so silky smooth today. Show me that super jump. Oh, that was so awesome. Mario, you're the only one in the whole world who can jump like that. You rule. Luigi can jump like that. Notice how nobody has even uttered Luigi's name. Everybody has completely ignored him. Poor Luigi. I can't get that mushroom up there. This is so lame. My poor mushroom. I got you, bud. Oh, wow, my mushroom. You got it for me? Of course. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, but say, you're going to the Bean Kingdom soon, huh? We better keep it then. And please take this as a going away gift, I insist. Oh, I got a super mushroom too. Dang, okay. Good luck with all the jumping and stuff over there in the Bean Kingdom. Sure thing, man. Yeah, I mean, we basically have had, like, our like, the Mushroom Kingdom royalty has been, like, under attack by another kingdom, which is kind of horrifying. Hello there, my good Koopa. Oh dear, trouble. I've gotten separated from Bowser's baddies. Listen, do you know where Lord Bowser is gone? Yeah, I think so. Great, which way did he go? I think he went that way. Oh, okay, thanks. It's almost time to assemble, and boy, I can't miss that. I've gotta hurry. I wonder if we actually helped that guy? Royal Speech Bombs. The villain who stole the lovely voice of Princess Peach has fled the Bean Kingdom. Mario has reportedly been tapped for the rescue mission. As per usual, Luigi will stay home to guard the home front? Question mark? No. Not likely? I don't think so. I need my brother. Because that's another thing too. These games point out that, like, no, Mario and Luigi are Mario is powerful, so is Luigi. But when they're with them working together, they're literally unstoppable, and I think that's delightful. It's quite a journey. Do you want to learn about action commands icons before you go? Sure. Oh, all right. Action commands are symbols that show you what actions you can perform at any given time. If you press the A button when this icon is showing, you'll jump. Stand in front of someone and press the A button when this icon appears to speak. When this icon appears, press the A button to do a little investigating. You'll see the icon when you stand near signs and things. Keep an eye out for it. That's the fast and dirty of explanation. Want to hear it again? No, I'm good. Alright. Luigi. Are you coming with me, Luigi? I love Mario and Luigi never, well, okay, they say each other's names. They never utter a single actual English phrase. They speak in garbled fake Italian. And I, as an Italian, listen, okay? I'm not so steeped in the Italian culture to be able to speak on their behalf. As somebody who has Italian in their veins, I approve of this. I feel like, come on, I feel like it's really good. It also solidifies them as these just like bouncy, strange creatures in the Mushroom Kingdom who just like ramble in an intelligible language to each other that nobody else can understand. Oh yeah, Luigi? Oh, are we... I guess this is just Mario Superstar Saga. My bad. My game must have glitched at the title screen. I don't know. So obviously, the border that I'm using to sort of format the video. I'm obviously using I'm using the save screen for this game as the inspiration behind that. I'm really happy with how it turned out, personally. Yeah, so I recently returned from the really nice trip to the Bean Bean Kingdom. Hoo Hoo Mountain, Oho Ocean, Chucklehuck Woods, Teehee Valley, so much to see. Oh, good heavens, the naming conventions. I've recorded all my travels in my save album, which is what that is, of course. But I really like how, like, it looks like, I don't know, like documents, like you have a briefcase full of like documents and papers and items that you need for like traveling, like passports and stuff like that. I think it's a nice aesthetic. Bowser's Koopa Cruiser is parked just up ahead. Whew, that one is a mean machine, boy. Anyway, it's time you were on your way. Head in that direction once you're ready to go, okay? But, rushing head first into trouble like you always do is crazy, so be sure to save at the save album. Hey, I got that gun. Master Mario. Toadsworth. It would appear I'm just in time. I have prepared a suitcase for you to take with you on your long journey. I'm quite sure it will prove useful, as it holds many items and outfits. Please take it. Just press the select button to open your suitcase and check the menu screen. Then you can use any items you found on your journey, or even change your clothes. It's also a good idea to use that screen to double check your personal status. Once you board the Koopa Cruiser, you can take your time and look through it. Now then, I have one more parting gift, as it were. Some funds for your trip. Here you go. Heck yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh, gracious, Master Luigi. Are you going to Bean Bean Kingdom as well?
Bye-bye.
Ah, you're just seeing Master Mario off. A capital idea. I do believe I'll join you. Master Mario, I'm going on ahead. I shall be waiting for you in front of the Koopa Cruiser. But Luigi...
Bye-bye.
Luigi, but Luigi, I need you. You're my brother. Look how empty. Look, there's a slot right next to me that you should be on. That's a very fun aesthetic. Where the heck is everybody? Mario. You're late. What were you doing? We're leaving right now, so get on board and make it snappy. Well, so what do you think? Incredible, isn't it? This is my newest weapon, the Koopa Cruiser. Yes, very good. Now all I need are my baddies.
Bye-bye.
Now all I need are my baddies. Ah, where are they? Oh, what in green blazes? Hey, you, are you signing up to join my crew my crew of Bowser's baddies? I see. You want me to bring you along that badly, huh? Bowser, you know that's Luigi, right? Yes, you. Oh, Bowser's voice. Honestly, the audio is like pretty good too, which is incredible because again, this is a Game Boy game on the original Game Boy cartridge. So the fact that the audio is even like this nice right now is pretty remarkable. Oh, that's rich. Don't be modest, Mr. Green. I mean, you look like a real pain, but I'll take you anyway. What? Hey, you stop! Your nulliness. The baddies have just arrived. The baddies have arrived? Oh, this is great. I'm always out here looking for baddies, and they always elude me. Hey, the assembly area is over here, you blithering idiots. That's a lot of baddies. All baddies have, this is so funny. They could not have anticipated the change in language over time. This is like some of the funniest dialogue. All baddies have assembled. We shall now begin boarding the Koopa Cruiser. Luigi's trying to sneak away. Ha, good. Then we can depart with an excellent, or with an increased head count too. Excellent. Your filthiness, boarding is now complete, except for one deserter. What? Move it, you idiots. Initiate cruiser pursuit. Oh my gosh. Skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. They really went all out on the intro to this game. It's been a lot of like cutscenes, a lot of unique animations and stuff. Hey, you down there in the ship's belly, Mario and oh, what's your name, green guy? Is this whole game gonna be people roasting Luigi? Why does Luigi always get roasted? It breaks my heart. Mario and green Mario, brother guy. Look alive down there, will you two? We're about to arrive in the Bean Bean Kingdom. Best of luck to it. Suitcase, when your stuff, let's get ready to roll. Go to the deck pronto. And now we're officially together. Honestly, a pretty wholly unique control system of like, you have people tailing you like you would in any other game, but then they have their own, like Luigi has his own controls entirely. Oh, nope, not that. Yeah, so I have to remember that the inventory button is not, there is no select button. The start button does something else, I think. Revives with half your HP. Oh, that's pretty good. Rope pants. I love the switching animation. That's really good. The game has so much personality. It's unbelievable, genuinely. So okay. Typically Mario always has more stash. Stash is basically your crit chance, if I remember correctly. And he usually has more speed. Luigi usually has more HP, and he usually has more defense. A nice thing is you can kind of like tailor each brother a little bit. You can customize them a little bit, because every time you level up, you have the ability to select a stat to put a few extra points into. It's really nice. It's a way to like further differentiate the two of them, because like they're pretty level off. They're not like too distinct from one another. So what I normally do is I make Luigi usually a lot beefier. I'll give him like the beefier equipment, the beefier stats and stuff like that, bulk him up a lot. And then Mario I'll usually keep quick and give him higher crit chance. So that he's like hitting harder is usually how I do it. And that usually makes sense to me, but you could obviously do whatever the heck you want. So that's loading. I actually have a boba tea here. I figured it would be suiting, you know, starting a new thing. I often do this. However, this is not one that I got from an actual boba place. I got this at just like a grocery store. I don't know if it'll be good. I have higher faith than one time I got boba tea in a can. That was bad, because they use actual tapioca balls, but when you keep tapioca balls in storage or like submerged in a tea for a long time, they get really chunky and hard, and then they're like really unenjoyable to chew on in your drink. This is a fruit one. It seems like it has the popping boba, from what I can see. Also comes with a little straw to poke the top of it, so hopefully it doesn't suck. It's not popping. That makes it the way it's coming out, it sounds like I'm hitting a bong rip. The flavor's alright. So it was strawberry lemonade green tea. And it's getting all over the place. And I don't know why. Okay, so that was a mess. One, it doesn't taste great. Obviously, it's not gonna. I didn't expect it to taste nearly as good as like if you ordered something from an actual boba place. However, poking the straw through the top created this weird like pressure chamber where it was just pushing like the slightest movement, the straw would just start spewing liquid out of the top of it, which was very strange. And then when I would drink, because the straw was like an like one that could like pull out and become longer, I think it was both like some of it was getting liquid, but then I think there was like a gap between the two segments of the straw that was like I was sucking in the air from the cup itself, so the cup was like condensing, and then it would release, and then that would make just more liquid spew out of the top of it. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Basically, all of that, which to say, it made a mess. But I cleaned it up, and I just took the top off, and we're good now. I think we're good now. Now playing video games. Yeah, so you may not know this, but we Bowser baddies. Gosh dang it, I'm not gonna. Recently added a new member. Yep, he's in training until we land in the Bean Bean Kingdom. Press start to switch positions between front and back. Oh yeah. I like how Luigi's sound so much clearer than Mario's. Ready? The A button controls the lead guy, and the B button controls the guy in the back. Heck yeah. A button controls the lead guy, controls the guy in the back. Even when we switch? Oh, yeah, even when we switch. That is confusing. I feel like, because in my brain just recognizes A is Mario, B is Luigi. You see the bros block? Make sure to hit the block that matches your color. If you hit the block that matches your color, the block will move sideways. Fun. The environments look so good. I mean, the games always have an amazing art style. I'll be super excited to see Dream Team finally, because I never played one of these games I've never played any of the games that were on the 3DS. And the reason I don't want to play the remasters, not that I think they look terrible, but I want to have the original experience first. I don't think, I mean, they look very nice, but I also know that they made some characters and some designs a lot more generic, honestly, than what they were throughout the first 3 games, or the first 4 games, I suppose. And so I kind of want the original vision to be maintained. I also think it was kind of weird to spend so much time making remasters of these games specifically. Like, I just don't really see. I think these games look great. I think this game looks great. I don't really know what the benefit of like remastering these ones specifically is, you know. Especially since you're not remaking them. You're not like putting them in like whole new environments. You're just remastering them from one handheld console to another. That seems kind of odd to me. I also forgot to mention, the Legacy Run is going to end on Brothership when that comes out in November. I'm super interested to see. I'm going to go in that one completely blind, and I'm just going to pray that like the original vibes have been maintained. I hope it's good. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, you two mustache dudes. You're about to enter the Bean Bean Kingdom, so you may have you have your passports with you, right? Mario and Luigi are like, dude, but we've never stepped out of our home for longer than like a day. Well, it looks like you've got a suitcase there. Tell you what, go ahead and press select to open your suitcase, okay? Oh, I forgot select is Y and X in this version. Well, you've got them right here. These are your passports. Oh, but we don't have pictures. That's funny. But hey, there aren't any photos. These won't get you in the Bean Bean Kingdom. No, sir. No way, no how. Don't wig out about it, though. If you take your pictures here, you should be just fine. Since the Great Bowser has called you to the deck, I'll let you two cut the line.
Oh yeah. Lucky.
Snapping photos is easy. Just stand on that map there, you see right there. Step on the mat once you're ready, no hurry. Mr. Green Stash, step back now. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Oops, I forgot to tell you. Listen, when you're getting your picture taken, stand still. Don't go pressing that or that or that or that. Don't hold a pose. Oh, don't go doing it? Okay, away we go. You're next, Mr. Green Stash.
Okie dokie.
Okay, Mario, you step back and nice and easy. Good, I'm taking passport photos of both of you. Are we all happy now? Happy all around. How is that at? Perfect. I think this is accurate.
Let's go.
You got pretty good hops. Because these seem like they're way higher up. Oh, I guess but we're pretty tall, too, in proportion to the rest of this place. That goes there, this goes here. Warping the hold isn't easy. If you mess up, you have to start all over again. Oh, Mario, it's me, that lost guy. Oh, hey, bud. Hey, thanks for telling me which way to go back in the Mushroom Kingdom. I was kind of panicking. But thanks to you, I was the first one to board the Koopa Cruiser. Let me give you this. There's a lot of extra items that we could have gotten. It's nice to be nice. Hey, you know what? You guys might be freaking Mushroom Kingdom baddies, Bowser's baddies. You're my baddies. I like you guys. You're alright. Bowser's minions are a little baddie. They're my little boo thing. Oh. Hey. Watch it, you clumsy oaf. Don't break Great Bowser's cargo. It's important stuff. The deck? Well, the deck's just up ahead. But before you go there, I need to make sure you won't slow Lord Bowser down. I'll teach you how to fight as a pair. Please do. Look at that barrel over there, but remember, you're about to face the best of Bowser's elite troops, so prepare yourselves. The barrel? A Goomba? Oh my gosh, we're dead. Oh, the music. I expected some intense fight music. Let me show you how to dodge. Mario uses the A button, and Green uses the B button. Someday they will know your name, Luigi, I swear. Now then, little baddies. Why do they keep... Why is that their official title? Mario attack. Oh, Mario attack. Attack. Press the A button here. Next, attack Mr. Lean and Green. Halt. Press the B button now. So as you can see, depending on how you time your jump, you might not only dodge, but counterattack. That's another great thing about this too, yeah. The thing is though, there are some attacks, like Bowser's Flames, that you can't counter. Alrighty then, practice up. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot. You attack the same way as when there's only one of you, except Mr. Lean and Green uses the B button for his attack command. Press the B button when you want to jump on an enemy. Now you can practice up. Ow, whoa, I messed it up. Yeah, and I know that the timings are definitely tighter in this first version than they were in, or than they are in the future games. Sick. Well, hold on, dude, did I just kill that guy? And are you okay with that? That doesn't seem good. Gooba, don't do it. Yeah, so theoretically, you could... I think what's an amazing thing about this game is that your success is entirely in your hands. they have reduced RNG that the kind of RNG that most RPGs usually have has been entirely reduced. If not just tossed out entirely. How you do in battle is entirely in your hands, and I think that's really cool. Let's get some bonus stash. Ooh, not bad. Okay, I'll take 2. And I think that's like a super cool thing about the game. Because essentially, theoretically, you could do a no-hit run of the game. Like, you could play the entire game and never get hit once. Which is stuff that, like, obviously TAS does and things like that. Now, would that be extremely hard to do? Yeah, because you get into a lot of, I mean, casually speaking, right? You get into a lot of fights. A lot of boss fights have, you know, if you, like, a lot of enemies have a lot of different attacks and things like that. All the RNG is in what attack patterns enemies are going to use on you and whatnot. But you could do a and I think that's a really cool thing about it, because in RPGs, typically you can't do a no-hit run, unless it's like an action RPG, and even then, like, I don't know, in Final Fantasy VII, like, Remake and Rebirth, if there's an enemy that has a gun, you're gonna get peppered with bullets, and that would, your no-hit run is done, right? Like, the whole idea of most RPGs is that you're going to get hit. What I like about Mario RPGs is that, like, but you have a chance. You always have a chance to never get hit, and that's really cool. Come here, you. Are the Goombas? Do the Goombas not speak? Are the Goombas more like animals than the other troops? Or like, what's up? Ah, it's too quick. I can't catch it. I have to get ready for the Bean immigration. Oh, it's Mario and Mr. Greenie. Can you two help me out? I'll teach you something important about going into battle in the process. No charge. Sure. Hey, now, you can catch these guys, but first you have to stomp them to start a battle. There is preemptive strikes and stuff like that, just like Paper Mario. That's right, if you stomp on a monster as you enter battle, it'll start the battle by taking damage. Ouch. Well, isn't that super? Anyway, the rest is up to you. Oops, I forgot something. If you fail to stomp on a monster and it hits the dude in the back when you enter battle, then that guy can't move until his turn comes. Watch out. Oh. If it hits the guy in the back, interesting. Weird. I just realized Luigi had slightly less experience than Mario. It's weird. Luigi, let's give you some bonus defense. Dang, well, we got plenty of levels left for the game. Ooh, thanks. These Goombas are tweaking out. Hey, can you get the other guy? Sure. I also usually give Luigi a lot more BP as well, to make sure that he's the one who's like doing a lot more specials and whatnot. Stomp it. When you see enemies, just stomp them in the ground. Just make sure the bro in the back doesn't get hit. Gotcha. Taking a sip of the tea. It's not terrible. It's pretty bitter. Pretty watered down, too. Which I think is shocking because, like, they have like 34 grams of added sugar in them. Hit it often to save your travels. Gotcha. Hey, according to the book Bean Vacations, you can save your travels by hitting the album there. Gotcha. Hitting the block there that activates the pinch crane. I like to call it Mr. Pinch. Don't ask me why. In any case, it's not really obvious. You should be able to use old Mr. Pinch to move that cargo. Hey, who did this? Who put the cargo in this area? How are we supposed to get to the deck with this in the way? It is a good question. Help us, Mr. Pinch. No, please. No, please. Mr. Pinch, no, please. Uh-oh. Looks like the crane mistook you for cargo. That looks uncomfortable. Hey, since you're up there, why don't we use you as a lookout? Oh. You've answered this. We will soon pass over the border between the Mushroom Kingdom and the Beanbag Kingdoms. Nice work. You can go back below decks now. That's a great animation. Hey, what's with all the hoopla? Are they attacking us as soon as we enter their airspace? This is pretty intense, if you think about the politics behind this. Oh. Who would have thought you'd catch up to the green Cagletta in even 100 million years? You're the fiend who stole Peach's voice. How do you pull off such a cool, evil plan? Oh, I dare. And now I'm going straight back to the Bean Kingdom so my next plan can take root. I have no time to chat with the likes of you. Fawf will take care of this. Fawful is also a great villain. I'm the great Cagletta's most best pupil. My name is... who is named Fawful. I am here laughing at you. If you are giving us the chase just to get your silly princess's voice, then you are idiots of foolishness. Princess Peach's sweet voice will soon be the bread that makes a sandwich of Cagletta's desires. And this battle shall be the delicious mustard on that bread, the mustard of your doom. Oh my gosh, Bowser's dead. What the crud? Next it is the turn of you. Gosh, the way he talks is going to ruin me. I was expecting a little bit more intense music. Finkrat. Oh, his dialogue was colored green, so that's to tell you who he's gonna shoot at. Ugh. Hey, wanna dodge his nuts attacks? Want to dodge his attacks? I do, yeah. Before he attacks, watch what he says really carefully. Oh, I picked that up, Bowser, but thanks. Such mumbling, stop it. Finkrat! When the stuff this nut says is red. He's attacking you, Mario. All enemies have a hint in their attacks. Keep your eyes on them. Thanks, Bowser. Bowser's a real one. I like how Bowser is already a real one. Have you readiness for this? Oh! He switched it up on us. Ooh. I like how you can still jump as the opposite brother. Now is when I ram you. Nice try, bud. So if you do it a little early, you get the extra damage on him. That's great. Ooh. How could fingerats like you beat such an awful nasty as me? Headgear. Another one, that's not fair. I have fury! Bah! Now is when the talking stops. I do not have time to stop and smell foul roses such as you. One fell swoop is the way I will deal with you, fink rats. General Starshade, a massive explosion has been sighted. Confirmation, I need confirmation. General Starshade, meteorite confirmed. Oh gosh, oh no. Impacted Stardust Fields, initiate recon. Oh, we didn't even make it to Bean Bean Island. Or land, I guess. Oh no. We don't need to know what they were saying to each other. I bet it was really cool though. Yet another Mario RPG that starts with us getting hurled out of the sky. Although this time we were like shot down. The freaking two meteorites falling from the sky. It's very good. Koopa Cruiser. We haven't finished paying it off. Oh no, do you get insurance on that? Ugh, unfortunate. Oh, you see that? You have to put a little bit of a delay on it. If you jump at the same time, it's not gonna work. But if you... Oh, that actually kind of worked. If you put a little bit of a delay on it like that, you can stagger the jumping for when they for when each brother hits the edge. Fine, Lord Bowser, help us. Other side of the border. This is really. I mean, okay, I keep saying it's intense. I mean, it's intense for, like, you know, it's Mario, right? Oh, look at the background. That's fun. Well, well, talk about a nice surprise. Check it out, bro. Looks like that guy's face looks cursed. It looks like the famous Mario Bros have arrived. Man, that really brings back the memories, doesn't it? Good times, good times. You guys like the OG Hammer Bros or something? So what's up, Brother Zem? Are you two headed off on a journey together? Oh, so you probably want us to let you pass, huh? Yeah, well, I'm sure you guys know this, but this is the border of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's right, it's a border. And since we're the border security, we can't let you in. Until you do some jumping worthy of the Mario name. Want to do the border jump? I actually saw this recently, so yeah, let's do it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yo, what the crud? Oh my god. I saw people joking about like this being like the real like run killer. Yeah, I'll try again. Criminy. Dang. That's messed up. That one? Oh no. Huh. Oh no. Luigi, please. Oh man, very cool. That was some incredible jumping. Oh. That was fun. Just beyond is Bean Bean Kingdom. You be extra careful when traveling there. See you, dudes. Ready to try the infamous Bodo Jump 2 challenge? I guess so? There's like a second tier? Is this... it was already hard. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dude. This is messed up. Yeah, I'll try it one more time. This is incredibly messed up. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable. It's unreal. Oh my gosh. I barely did that. At a certain point, I'm like, I can't react fast enough and guess where you're jumping. I might as well. Oh, you cleared level 2. That was some great jumping. How about a beanie reward to commemorate it? I can't find this type of bean just anywhere. All yours. Enjoy. Oh. Beans. Beans are very important. Beans will be important from this all the way up to maybe Brothership. I'm not sure though. We haven't seen enough of Brothership to know for sure. Is there a third one? The Super Border Jump Challenge.
Oh yeah.
Is this just the first one again? Or like, what's up? Oh, we're already... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's different. It's different. Yeah, it says level 3. How did that...
Oh yeah.
Man, okay, you gotta jump early. You do like have to just straight up jump early. That it? Okay, cool. I did good enough in the beginning to like be able to tank through the ending bit. Getting 3 hits per brother, that does make it easier for sure. Ay, what is this madness? Cleared level 3. That was some great jumping. Bean time. Hooray! Is there more? Super Border Jump Sunshine?
Oh yeah.
Is this like a joke about like what Mario games getting released? Oh no. Crud.
Oh, yeah.
Mario got lit up at the beginning of that. But it's the same every time. Crud.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling that spin there at the end is the end. Okay, hit me again. Hit me. I'll try it.
Oh yeah.
There's a delay. There's such a weird delay at the beginning there. That's so screwed up. You've got to be kidding. That's crazy. The little twitch steps. Okay, maybe the twitch steps at the
Oh
end.
yeah.
This is level 4. Maybe it only goes to level 5. Oh, that one's so messed up. Okay. Okay. Ooh. How far does this go? I hope these beans are good. I don't remember what the beans are for, to be honest. Level 4. That was some great jumping. Bean time. Bean. I like how we don't even have any context for what beans are right now or anything, like what they're for. Want to play? Oh, okay, that's it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we did it, gang. We did it, gang. Want to take? Want to take the challenge of the complete border jump? Yeah. That's not all of them, is it? Like all of them in a row? Well, I'm already doing terrible. Sure. Is it the whole thing beginning to end? Because that's messed up if it's true. This is gonna get your reflexes down, I suppose. But it is all of them in a row. That's so messed up. I can't. I don't think I can do it. Does the complete border jump give you anything? Hold on. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga complete border jump. It does give you more beans. He beans? It gives you 7 he beans? What do the he beans do? What does it mean? Okay, I'll try this a couple times. I'll try this a couple more times. How about that? I'll give it, I'll give it an honest try. It's my first time playing this game. I don't even remember this.
Oh yeah.
Gotta do all of that, but it's so long though. That's what's crazy about it. I mean, you do get 7 beans, which is like pretty, terrible start. I mean, freaking. Oh man, okay. A couple more times. You always need to jump earlier than I anticipate. Oh my gosh, I don't even know why I jumped with Mario.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if you can... No, you definitely can't get away with... every time. Honestly, they pulled out some nasty stuff in the first
Oh
one.
yeah.
They really did. Crud, why do I... Every time, and now I'm gonna screw up because, yeah. Okay, one more time. Best I've ever done with that. Crud. Oh. Immediately. No, there's just no way. There's no way. I mean, like, maybe eventually, but, like, I would be sitting here for who knows how long having to learn those patterns. I mean, I've learned some crazy patterns before, I guess. Hold up, bros. What's up, man? Since we've been on duty, you two are the first people to ever cross our border. I mean, ever. Well, yeah, no kidding. That's freaking screwed up. Although, eventually anybody should be able to learn how to do that, right? We've got to commemorate this occasion by giving you this. Oh, thanks, man. As long as you have a map, you'll feel safer in foreign lands, right? Thanks, dude. Ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, there is names. I was about to say, like, but without names, this doesn't really help us much, right? But no, yeah, there's names. Very cool. Okay. A pipe, a big pipe. Oh, we don't have any other big pipes, I guess. Okay, so there is some sort of fast travel system. That's good to know. Disturbing facts uncovered in Area 64, that's fun. Recent studies show that the spiky Stardust defense system, SSDS, can be jumped. It's easy, just run, press A, then immediately press the B button. Such a defense gap is appalling. Improvements are demanded to prevent an increase in intruders. Yeah, that's not great. Because again, I feel like most people with even a little bit of stamina and gusto could get through that for sure. Enemies. What are these things? Phytoflies. Already got like brand new enemies. If you could not already see why they do I can see why they do the jump rope minigame, right? They're showing you to like anticipate and like really focus hard on that timing. Because every enemy is gonna be different. And combat's so snappy too. It's so quick. It's very good. But obviously, speed is a real factor because Mario was able to go before those guys, but Luigi couldn't get a turn in before they went. Yep, don't got the hops for that yet. Well, I think with that, now would be a perfect time to call things here. Hey, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel so far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards it would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all supporting the Patreon. With that, till next time, don't forget to be kind. And I'll see you with more of this game. I'm very excited. I love these games so much. They're some of my favorite games, truly. Bowser's Inside Story is one of my favorite games of all time. I love the characters, I love the world, I love the gameplay, I love the focus on Mario and Luigi as like a unit working together. I like the characterization in these games a lot. And I'm very happy to be doing this. Now, did I think that we were going to be I was going to have cause to be replaying Super Mario RPG, the first 2 Paper Mario games, and all of the Mario and Luigi games back to back to back? Did I think that was going to happen? No. I swear to you, I am not a Nintendo channel. I'm not. I'm simply not. Here, one day. Well, and you know what's going to happen after we're done with the with this legacy? We're probably gonna go straight into Metroid Prime. We're probably gonna go straight into the Metroid Prime trilogy because I have to. Because then the Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be around the corner. And that's crazy that they showed that game and it does exist and I'm gonna be able to play it. It's crazy. I don't understand Nintendo. Literally the piece of resistance would be them announcing a brand new Star Fox game that's not just a remake of Star Fox 64. And then, the drop of a hat, instantly doing a Legacy of Star Fox. And I would be, and here's the thing, unlike how I've been sort of like specifying for different reasons, because here's the thing, right? Did I play every single 2D Mario game? No, I played the first couple because I wanted to see how those games evolved how the Mario series evolved in its earliest stages. And I think that actually ended up being super poignant when it came to playing Wonder when it came out. Because all the creativity displayed in Wonder felt like it had its roots all the way back in the first couple Mario games when Mario didn't have an identity, when Mario was just anything. Every entry was just whatever Nintendo felt like cooking up that time, So I didn't include every single 2D Mario game. Now, will I eventually do a Mario marathon again, and I'm be going through the 2D games that came after that? Of course, obviously. But here's the thing: I would include 3D Land and 3D World in a 2D Mario Legacy because those games borrow their gameplay from the 2D games, not from the other 3D Mario games. If I did a 3D Mario Legacy, I wouldn't include 3D World and 3D Land. Just like how I didn't include any 2D Zelda games in the 3D Zelda Legacy because they're just distinctly different games. However, same reason I didn't include Hey Pikmin in the Pikmin Legacy, same reason I'm not going to include Paper Jam. Now granted, Paper Jam does play pretty much exactly like any of these other Mario and Luigi games, but spiritually, it just doesn't fit to me. Same reason why I didn't move on after 1000 Year Door to Super Paper Mario, which would have been taking generationally going backwards in release. Back to a Wii game, which does not play anything like the first Paper Mario game, and the third one. Neither do the Paper Mario games that come after Super Paper Mario. While Super Paper Mario is spiritually more in line with the first Paper Mario game and 1000 Year Door, gameplay-wise, it doesn't fit, right? It doesn't make a nice, clean little trilogy, you know what I mean? In terms of like playing games that are like mechanically similar to each other, right? But with doing a Star Fox Legacy, I would include everything because I think including everything is how you see is the way to form the picture of like what happened to Star Fox and how it fell off so hard. You know what I mean? And why it has not been salvaged. Like Nintendo has not done anything with it in all these years. Because we would find that most of the games are just Star Fox, just the first Star Fox game remade. on like multiple different systems. Star Fox 2 is different, but Star Fox 1, Star Fox 64, and Star Fox 0, all of those are virtually the same game. It's tragic. Now, and then here's the thing. Would I include adventure? You might think, well, no, you wouldn't include adventure because given how you've reasoned not to include all the games and all these other things, like adventure is nothing like the other Star Fox games. Exactly. But there's so few wholly unique Star Fox games that you have to include adventure, because adventure is such an interesting inclusion. It's such an interesting addition to that line. And not only that, but the Star Fox series, despite the fact that they have barely inched forward in the world and its storytelling because of how many times they've repeated the same game, the same sort of story beats over and over again, it does tell a story when you play them in chronological order, when you play them in order of release. Going from Star Fox 1 to 2, technically Star Fox 64 is kind of retreading 1 territory, right? But if you go from Star Fox 64 to Adventure, to Assault, to Command, all of those progress the story forward in time in a linear fashion. They use characters, they evolve characters. Sometimes they might devolve some characters, but it is telling one story from one to the other. And then you end with Star Fox 0 and get utterly disappointed. Basically, all of which to say, you truly do. I have to include adventure. I have to include command, not only because it's telling an A to B story, but because that is what Star Fox is. Star Fox never stopped. Essentially, there was a period of time where, unlike the other series that Nintendo has, where they all kind of hit their stride, they did new things, they experimented sometimes, but all in all, the core of what the games were, Nintendo kind of hit their stride. Nintendo hit their stride with 2D Mario for sure. They hit their stride with Zelda until Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom came out. They hit their stride with 3D Mario games, Metroid games, Metroid Prime games, Kirby games. They have a formula that they stick to with all these games for the most part. Star Fox has never gotten away from the old eras of Nintendo, where every single entry could be a different kind of thing, because 64 is not like Adventure, which is not like Assault, which is not like Command. Each one of those games is entirely different from the last. It's literally the equivalent of playing Mario 1, then 2, then 3, then Mario World, where each time you boot up a new game, it's like the vibes are completely different. And I think that would make that's what that doing a legacy there would be about. You know, it would be about seeing and examining how each game treated its world, treated the Star Fox world, which I think is a really good world that has a lot of potential, and I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hence, you see a lot of love for series like Gotta Send Love to like A Fox in Space. The dude behind that is a mastermind. It's incredible, and I can't wait for more. It's been so long. It's going to take him so long to make new episodes, but I don't care. I'm 100%. I will wait until the end of time for those. Because there's so much in that world. There's so much with the characters that you could be doing. Star Fox could be genuinely one of the heaviest narrative, like probably it could be the most narratively driven of any of Nintendo's games outside of Zelda. And yet somehow, honestly, in terms of how the narratives have evolved in games, somehow 2D Metroid ends up being having the longest running story. It could have been, Star Fox could have been up there with it, but it didn't. Zelda games, obviously, each game individually has a lot of narrative weight behind them. They don't have a lot of narrative weight across them, except for small details, you know? Like being able to point at Wind Waker Ganon and be like, oh, you're Ganondorf from the bad timeline from you're Ganondorf from the timeline where you came back, were going to threaten the world, and then the gods submerged Hyrule in water to defeat you. As opposed to Twilight Princess Ganondorf, which is specifically Ganondorf who was locked away by the sages after the events of Ocarina of Time. When in the child timeline, when Link went back to the child timeline, became a kid again, and they ratted him and Zelda ratted Ganon out, and then he was locked away, obviously, right? So it's like, which, mind you, don't get me wrong, I love that. I really love being able to like piece little things like that together, and I love how both of those Ganons, the way they're characterized in between Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, the way those Ganons are characterized feels like it makes sense. It makes sense when you take into account what each one was specifically went through up till that point. And then the Skyward Sword gave us a whole like creation, like a new addition to the whole creation myth, right? I know some people aren't a big fan of that. I don't actually mind the stuff with Hylia and Demise and things like that. I like Nintendo. I wish Nintendo would do more with it. I wish they would do more with the idea of Zelda, Link, and Ganondorf being trapped in this endless loop for all of eternity, because there's so much good stuff there. Hence, gotta send love out to Major Link, who's making a hero's purpose, which is a Zelda series, animated series, really incredible and consistent 3D animation, truly like stunning stuff. If you look at their old stuff and look at this new series, you can see such a clean evolution of like where they started compared to where they're at now. Incredible. A Hero's Purpose does an incredible job at taking Link from the child timeline and showing him returning to Hyrule after growing up again and like trying to find his place. Does an amazing job at characterizing Ganondorf, creating a Ganondorf who you start to feel such an empathetic character compared to typically compared to how Ocarina of Time Ganondorf is in his own game, right? Showing that character realize that he's trapped by fate and he wants to escape, and then seeing that Link has always felt like he was trapped by fate, and now they're two sides of the same coin, and watching the two of them come to terms and grapple with like the reality of their situation and the fact that they're always destined to like kill each other, because we can't forget Ganondorf does kill Link in certain timelines, which is really grim. He either kills the Link you know or a Link that raises up eventually. You know, there is literally a timeline called the Hero's Defeat. That's the third one that goes into like Zelda 1, 2, 3, Link to the Past, stuff like that. The Oracle games, all the 2D ones basically, I appreciate Nintendo for kind of neatly shoving all that into one timeline. I'm really rambling. I haven't rambled like this in a while. But yeah, all of that which to say, Star Fox it has one of the most interesting narratives as it exists now, running through the whole thing. The fact that they continue from one entry to another after a certain point to expand the character list and to remember what happened in the previous games and the characters the characters as they existed in the previous games, and yet each one is so wacky and strange because like Star Fox Adventure was made by Rare, so it's kind of goofy. The characters are kind of silly. Fox is kind of like a dude bro. Though actually the whole team, the whole Star Fox team is kind of dude bros, sitting in their freaking thing, eating pizza, playing video games and whatnot. But then like the fact that in Assault they could have completely thrown away anything that happened in Adventure because it was so unlike any Star Fox game ever. It literally wasn't supposed to be a Star Fox game. It's kind of a Doki Doki Panic situation where it was going to be a game obviously called Dinosaur Planet, And then Nintendo said, make that a Star Fox game, and then Rare was like, okay, I guess we'll shove Star Fox stuff in here. However, then we wouldn't have Crystal, and Crystal wouldn't be a part of the troupe. And the fact that Assault took Crystal and carried her over, and then also the whole dinosaur planet is a level in Star Fox Assault. Star Fox Assault, by the way, one of my favorite games. I love the story. I didn't think it would hold up when I replayed it when I got older. Holds up entirely. I actually appreciate it 10 times more. That game kicks ass, and the story is great. But then in Command there's like, I don't know, like 20 million different like endings or whatever, and a lot of them treat characters in really weird ways from what I understand. They do really weird things with characters, including Crystal and some of the other teammates. However, Command picks up, and yet, despite how each entry treats characters, they still directly connect to the game that came before it. Because in Star Fox Command, the Great Fox is not a full-on ship hub anymore. It is the sort of like broken down, smaller version that Peppy and Rob hop into to save themselves at the end of Assault. And so the whole thing is like you having to protect the Great Fox, because it's not a huge like battleship anymore. It's just a carrier ship now, which is interesting. The fact that they carried that over after all the stuff with the asteroids, and also it's a new game with the new villains and stuff like that, which I think is also cool. So much potential there. Please, Nintendo, I'm begging you, do something, do anything. And if you don't want to make a new one, can you just give me an Assault remake? Can you give me an Assault remake, please? Because that game is so good. Do it to test the waters. Do a little test the waters thing. Do a remaster. Don't even do a remake. Do a remaster. Assault remaster. Tighten those controls a little bit, you know? Let people dip their toe in the water and be like, ooh, is this good? Is this thing, do I like this? Do I like that? That's all I want.